year I was my chapter's media historian.
I'm Olivia. I'm from Stevensville, Maryland. I am with the chapter SALT. I am a chapter mentor.
And intended audience?
All ages.
All right. Ready?
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, to the story we're about to tell. Of two tales combined in one, with the prince and the Lorenzo.
What is that, you may ask? Well, soon you shall see. Pay close attention and watch us three.
Perform for you an original adaptation of the Lorax and Rapunzel in an exciting combination.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy our story as we present for you in all of its glory,
The Lorenzo.
Once upon a time.
They lived a baker and his wife, and they wanted nothing but to create a new life.
We want to have our beautiful child.
But they couldn't, and they found themselves beguiled. But one day it worked, and so happened to be they were expecting a baby. But during the pregnancy, the mother started to crave
That veggie mineral. Oh, why won't she behave?
I won't eat your breadsticks. They're just too bland. I want that veggie mineral in the garden next to our land.
The baker remembered about the old witch next door, who would give you some veggies for just an apple core,
A sweater made of tweed,
a pinch of ginger,
a unicorn's horn.
and a homemade dinner. But then he realized
Nah, I'm too lazy. I'll just steal from her garden.
he said he must have been crazy. Cuckoo!
Because little did he know, the witch had big plans for her garden. She put a spell on her veggies.
I beg your pardon?
Radical product that'll change your life. Veggie mineral. Get it to please your wife.
Whoa. This isn't QVC.
All right. OP.
Now back to your regularly programmed program. Oh, wait. Now we have to rhyme that.
Greetings and ham?
What? The baker snuck into the witch's garden, climbing over the fence. Dun, 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 dun.
The witch isn't here. This is my chance.
He leapt into her garden, ready to dine, but just as he cut the mineral away from the vine,
Sirens went off, bright lights flashed, and off into the night the baker dashed.
Just then, the witch knew who had stolen her precious mineral just then, and as any wicked witch would do,
I vow to take revenge.
Dun, dun, dun. Time went by, and the couple had forgotten what they had planned. And one night, the witch came by with a scheme so great.
I'm going to steal the precious baby child infant that they raised. And I'll lock the precious baby child infant in a tower for days.
And there she became,
Unequally precious.
slight less babyish.
much more hairy.
Dang.
The child transformed into the Lorenzo.
I speak for the trees.
And her beard was beautiful, as you can see.
It's time for a twist in this tale of despair.
There was also a prince with flowing hair.
He came riding and singing about purple rain for hours. Came riding in his Cadillac, and he found the tower.
He heard someone else singing about the purple rain.
La la la.
He joined in, and as the song ended, he added the refrain.
I only want to see you in that purple rain.
And as he called out,
Look behind to the sky with grace.
he found that the hair was not locks of a fair maiden's head, but of her face. Just as he was about to scream in horror, she screeched,
Don't worry, I speak for the trees. Just then the witch walked in.
"Boy, am I mad, and I'm about to throw the biggest fit I've ever had!"
Thorns grew. They came up from the ground. Humongous, enormous, man-eating thorns were all around.
Wait, what did thorns ever do to you?
Well, they cut me.
But how does that give you the right to say they ate somebody?
Okay, they were just really big thorns.
Now back to your regularly programmed program.
Oh, greetings and ham.
No. Now back to the story. Thorns of incredible size.
So long that they poked out the prince's eyes.
Boink.
Oh no.
He was left wandering the desert at night,
Sun's still out.
in the middle of the day.
I think I'm lost. I can't see my bay. perfectly tan and summer.
Whoa, wrong Disney story, guys.
Bummer.
Then, in her delirium,
I see my prince in all of his glory.
Yet it wasn't.
Oh,
but was it?
No.
oh.
Or was it?
No. Now back to the story. Just as the witch had got close as to get her use out of Lorenzo's magic beard, just as she had feared,
The prince came riding in on a sheep? That's a sheep, right? That's not the desert affecting my eyesight?
No, that's definitely a sheep.
Okay. They came riding in on a sheep with a mighty bah! She charged at the witch with a sheep. But before the impact, she knocked him down.
He lay there unmoving, and Lorenzo screamed with a frown.
How could you, you wrinkly hat man? I never meant to make you mad. Me and my beard only want to love. You never have the materials a mother consist of.
And with that, she started to sob and cry. And one of her magical teardrops flung itself into the prince's eye.
I'm healed. I can finally see.
And he saw his Lorenzo in all of her beauty.
The prince got up, and with one mighty slash, she hit the witch, and she fell into ash.
And they went back to the bakery where Lorenzo was raised, where they happily lived out the rest of their days.
Well, that's all, folks. We've come to the end.
Not quite. What have we learned, my good friend?
In all of its chaos,
With twists
And turn.
there's actually much to the story we can learn.
For the moral we seek may seem quite